Hi guys, this is going to be a quickie. Sometimes when some of my family members see my videos, you can see them flinch when I swear. And I don't blame them, because sometimes I watch them and I sit there and cringe and I'm thinking, don't say it, don't say it. Yeah, she said it. So I know how they feel. But then I think the time for niceties, got this wrapped around my foot, the time for niceties is gone. The time for being politically correct is gone. Political correctness got us where we are today. Look what's happening in the world, because nobody will speak up. You know, that they like to call you a conspiracy theorist and shut you down, and people are too scared to speak out because they're going to be called a nut or whatever. It's time everybody started getting angry, not just me. Everybody should get angry and get on here and get out there and stop what's happening. And now, I don't know whether it's true or not, but now they're talking about how they're starting to look at Pakistan, about going in there now. Now, they want to be careful there, because this is the US government, not the US, let me get that right, the US government, because Pakistan's got nuclear weapons, and also they've gone into Libya, and they can fluff it up all they like with the UN, put the UN label on it, but it's the US government, and they want to be careful going into Libya too, because China and Russia have interests in those countries. How long do you think they're gonna sit by and let them shut down their operations? And the other thing is that they're now saying that they're going to arm the rebels in Libya. Isn't that what they did for Saddam Hussein? They armed him and let him fight the bad guys, and then he become the power over there, and he didn't want to play in the same sandbox anymore with the US, so of course he was a tyrant and they had to go in and shut him down. They didn't mind letting us see him swinging from a rope on the internet. It's just all a farce, and the propaganda Nazis over here in Australia, the media have just gone off the tracks on this stuff, and I can't quite work out whether they actually believe what they're saying or they're being told to get on TV and push this stuff down our throat. And it's like that they're deliberately trying to incite us into hating Muslims and the Easterners. That it's like it's a deliberate attempt to incite us. It's just non-stop down our throat. And the scary part about that is that Gillian Gillard, our Prime Minister, is such a supercilious, genuflecting sycophant that she'll just follow the US government wherever they tell her. And that's really scary. So, you know, the time for political correctness is gone. People need to get angry. People need to get up now and say, stop this. You know, how many countries have Osama bin Laden was meant to have bombed those towers, which is a farce. So how many countries do they want to go in and wipe out? They're coming up to their fourth or fifth country now? Come on. Come on. And I heard this professor talking on the radio this morning to Alan Jones in 2GB in Sydney, and he said something to the effects, he was some political guy, professor in England, I think, and he said something to the effects is that, yes, we have to believe President Obama or we're on the other side. And it was exactly what Bush put forward. Either you're with us or you're with them. Excuse me, I'm with neither of you. Don't go labelling, if I'm not with you, I'm with the other side. See, if I keep this going now, I'm going to start swearing, and I promised people out there that I would cut out the swearing, or I'd try. But like I said, the time for political correctness is gone. Get angry, and get angry now. I'm going over to my son's place for dinner, so I have to calm down now before I go out. Smile, guys, and have a nice day.